welcome to Showtime 112. We're doing our first historic reenactment mission on the new Syrian map. It's an event which occurred in September 1973, which was just weeks before a major Arab-Israeli conflict of October 1973 known as the Yom Kippur War. Now the situation between Israel and Syria from 1967 on was a state of constant conflict. There was never any true peace and quiet achieved. Israelis were basically expecting an Arab counterattack, so in order to prevent that, they would constantly send reconnaissance missions over Syria. They were performed by RF-4 Phantoms. Very often, instead of going directly to the Golan Heights, the disputed area controlled by the Israelis, they would go around. They would go by the sea, surpassing Lebanon, and then going over Syrian coast, and this way bypassing most Syrian defenses. Now, in order to counter that, Syrians decided to deploy ground radars in the area, hoping to detect Israeli reconnaissance planes sooner than usual. And this is what happened now. A group of Israeli planes were detected over the Mediterranean Sea, and our group has been launched from Abu al-Dufour base, where we were forward deployed, and we are now vectored to intercept the Israeli group. Now this group is led by Captain el-Gar. We are 4 MiG-21 PFs armed with 2 K-13M missiles. Now the Israeli reconnaissance planes are often escorted by a fighter group, which keeps their distance but still are able to intervene on time if necessary. We are hoping to take them by surprise and attack the reconnaissance planes and shoot them down before the escort can intervene. Be especially careful because most Israeli pilots are very well trained and experienced. So if we are to engage in any dogfights, it's certainly not be an easy task. Okay, there's our wingman. We're about to cross these hills and approach the Syrian coast and the Mediterranean Sea. Turning our radar on. No contacts yet, but according to the ground intercept vector, we should be able to locate Israeli reconnaissance airplanes pretty soon. There they are. Alright, that was a good hit. One of the recon phantoms has been shut down. Now there was another one. See if we can find it. Oh, there it is. Right ahead of us. We have no more missiles left, but maybe one of our wingmen can get him. We have been jumped by a group of Mirage III Israeli escorts. And I think the best thing to do now is just escape. There's a Mirage III chasing us. The best thing probably to do is stay as low and fast as possible. And for the hills. Okay, I think we're safe now. We were able to escape the pursuing Mirage. However, some of our wingmen were still shut down. Two of them, as it seems. Now, that wasn't the end of the fighting of the day. There was another group that was scrambled against Israeli planes, and now let's see what was happening with that one. We are now joining the second group of Syrian MiG-21s, which was sent into combat. This group is led by Captain el-Gar, and it joined the fray about 10 minutes later than the first one. Now let's see if we can find Israeli Mirages and maybe shoot some of them down. our video, we can say that this was definitely a major prelude to a war that would follow just several weeks later. Both sides claimed many airplanes shot down on this day, although the claims were wildly different. Now we know that at least one Israeli airplane was shot down because a helicopter search and rescue mission was sent later that day, which led to some more fighting. As for the leader of the first group, Captain el-Gar, he managed to land successfully after the first mission, then return again. He claimed 2 Phantoms shot down. He was decorated for it. And well, to sum up, we hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to press the like button. This is very, very important for the channel. It helps us grow. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And keep watching Showtime 112.